Hey, sister-in-law. I'm engaged now. Please celebrate with me.
Oh, wow! Congratulations, Tessie!
Thank you. Can you tell my brother that I am engaged?
From me? You should tell him since it's something to celebrate.
He is pretty annoying, so I don't want to talk to him. He says mean things to me for everything I do. If I tell him that I'm engaged, he will probably give me another boring talk.
Like what?
Like, don't bother your fiancé. You will get married, so be mature and stuff. He is more annoying than my parents.
I think he's just worried about you because you're his sister. I don't think he's saying that to be mean.
Well, I don't care what he says to me anymore. I don't want him to ruin this happy moment. So can you tell him since you're his wife?
Okay, then I will. Is your fiancé the guy working at the investment bank?
What? That's so long ago. I broke up with him long ago.
Oh, was it that long ago?
Yeah, that's a very long time ago. And I went out with like 5 guys after I broke up with him.
That many? Wow.
I was trying to find the one. You know, you can never tell who is the right guy to get married to until you go out with them. That is why I always had a spare guy.
Spare?
Like a marriage candidate.
Wait, you were not cheating on them, were you?
I've dated several guys at the same time, married before I turned 30. I wasn't married, so it's not illegal to date several guys.
So there's a strict screening process if you go out with them.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, income is important, and jobs with future potential are important too. Oh, and their parents' income is another important factor.
Wait, their parents have to be rich too?
If their parents are poor, then even if my husband is rich, it means nothing. Because their money will be spent on their parents. I don't want to send money to their parents.
Oh, so you got engaged to the guy who passed the strict screening?
Yes, he is a doctor. His parents are both doctors, and his father is the director of a hospital. Also, his grandpa earned a lot of money in real estate.
Oh, wow. That's a rich family.
He's good looking, too. He's the best.
But I bet there are more reasons why you chose him. Other than the money. What do you like about him?
Huh? The money is the only reason.
But you're marrying him because you love him, right?
Well, basically, yeah.
Basically.
I love him. He has everything. After his parents die, there will be lots of inheritance that I can use. I am so excited.
Don't say that.
Well, it's true. I can be rich. I tried so hard to make him fall in love with me.
Yeah, that's amazing. How did you make him fall in love with you?
He was the hardest one. Probably because he grew up in a doctor family. He's got strong morals. I did volunteer work to be appealing to him.
You did volunteer work?
I went to dog shelters and I took care of the dogs. The dogs were annoying. And it was such a hard time.
Well, maybe it's rude to say, but I didn't think you liked doing volunteer work and such.
Of course I don't. Working for no money is ridiculous. I quit that dog shelter volunteer halfway through.
Oh. You can actually quit halfway through?
I left the job to the others. Well, I participated in a volunteer, so it's okay. Participation is the most important part, not completing it.
I see.
It takes an effort to get married with good guys.
So, when is the wedding? You have the money, so I bet it is going to be a gorgeous wedding.
Yes, it is going to be a big wedding. The wedding is a year later, and it'll be held at the beautiful Ocean View Chapel.
A year later! How exciting!
I will prepare a lot for the wedding. I want it to be perfect wedding that anyone would admire. I have to tell everyone that I succeeded.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Of course. It was my goal to marry a rich guy and have a gorgeous wedding ceremony. The after party is going to be a big party too. But would you come?
I'll pass. My daughter is still small and she'll be tired.
Yeah? It's okay. Just attend the wedding. Please look forward to it.
I'm sorry, Jessie. I can't make it to your wedding.
What? Why?
My daughter just got into an accident.
An accident?
A cyclist crashed into her during our morning walk. And we're now at the hospital.
Oh, just got hit by a bicycle. Not a big accident.
Actually, she hit her head pretty hard. She is still unconscious. We're having tests done right now, so we can't attend your wedding.
Wait. I prepared for this big day for a year, and you're going to cancel at this last minute?
I'm so sorry, Jessie. We were so excited to attend your wedding. But I can't go since my daughter is in critical condition.
Then just leave your daughter at the hospital and come. Just leave her.
I can't leave my daughter. Your brother is contacting your mother right now. It doesn't affect your wedding even if we aren't there, right?
No, it does. You guys have a role.
Role?
You will accompany me when I leave the venue during the wedding.
What? You never told me.
Of course I didn't tell you because it was a surprise. Don't ruin my plan.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize, just come.
I can't. I'm so worried about my daughter.
Why did she have to get in an accident today?
Yeah, not a good day. I feel bad for ruining the celebratory mood.
Ugh, this is why I hate little kids. If you're a mom, then always keep an eye on your daughter. If you can't take care of your children, then don't make babies.
Calm down, Jessie. Your plan might be a little different, but even if we're not there, your wedding will not be ruined, right?
I want everything to be perfect. I can't allow my schedule to get screwed up. You are ruining my wedding that I have prepared for a year.
Please, Jessie. Please understand. It's an emergency situation. I have to stay with her.
I don't care what happens to your daughter.
What?
I should be the first priority. Your stupid daughter just didn't look and ran into a cyclist, right? It's your daughter's fault. So leave her at the hospital.
No, the cyclist didn't look and hit her. She's the victim.
The biggest victim is me. Don't embarrass me.
You won't be embarrassed. If you explain, your husband and his parents will understand.
I don't want them to know that my stupid brother and his wife can't take care of their kids. It's all because of your kid. So terrible. You should have put her on the leash.
Stop it! I feel sorry, but I think that's too rude to say.
I'm telling you the truth. It is so rude to cancel attending the wedding of your sister-in-law.
Your brother is lost for words, too.
So what? You two are both rude.
Is your wedding that important? More important than human life?
At least more important than your stupid kid.
I can't believe it. Anyways, we cannot attend your wedding.
The rehearsal is going to be held in an hour. There's also the introduction of my relatives, so come now.
What are you saying? I said we're not coming.
It doesn't matter. It's your daughter's fault for getting into an accident.
Are you blaming my daughter again? I said my daughter is the victim.
The reason she's hurt is because she lacks attention. Leave her and come to our wedding. If she's unconscious, then you can just leave her. She will not notice. I won't allow your absence.
You're so cruel. Your husband is next to me and he is shocked.
My brother is your husband.
No, I mean your husband. My husband is here too, but your husband is here too.
What are you saying? No way. He was here just now until I entered the makeup room.
I called him to come now.
What? Are you kidding me?
It only takes 15 minutes to get to the hospital from the wedding venue.
What? The wedding is starting soon. What's he doing?
Your attitude is unbelievable. I wanted to show your attitude to your husband. You act differently in front of him, right?
No, that's not true.
What is not true? You said to me you wouldn't allow us to be absent even if our daughter is unconscious? And your wedding is more important than my daughter's life?
That is because I was so mad.
Your husband is so shocked. He has good morals, and he works to improve lives. So he will not let that go.
Did you set me up? Who thought about this? My brother or you?
This is not the time to worry about that. You should be worried about letting your husband down. He is definitely disgusted by your attitude.
Don't you know how hard I tried to marry him?
Yeah, you even did volunteer work that you disliked. Well, you quit and left the work to the others.
Don't tell him that!
Oh, and I told him about how you got close to him because of his money. You said you were looking forward to his parents passing away and being able to spend their inheritance.
I didn't say that. Don't lie.
I'm not lying. It's in the chat history.
Don't say anything more.
I always thought you were so annoying. Shh. Oh, your husband is going back there now. I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Everything is ruined. It's all your fault.
Whatever you say, I don't care. I don't know what is happening there.
He canceled the wedding.
Oh, he changed his mind. After knowing your real side? No wonder why.
You set me up.
No, you set yourself up. And we tried to help your husband. If his wife is cruel, like you, then he would have such a hard time living.
Stop it! His parents stared at me too.
Oh, his parents finally know your real side too. But is it possible to cancel the wedding on the day?
No one has done it before. My parents suggested to have the wedding today, but he didn't allow it.
Yeah, of course he didn't.
He said if he gets married to a woman like me, it's a disgrace to the family. What does he mean by disgrace?
Disgrace is a disgrace. Your personality is not as he had imagined. And you don't seem to love him.
What are you saying? Anyone would at least try to be a nice lady when they fall in love. He cancels the wedding for such a little thing.
Yes, anyone would try to be a nice lady, but you're too much. His decision cannot be controlled by anybody, so give it up.
Don't say that. I had my whole life on this big wedding day. I can't quit this.
Then what about just having your wedding forcefully? Your husband is not into it, but go for it. I have never seen such a horrible wedding.
Stop it.
You don't know who is listening, so you shouldn't say whatever you want to say. If you want to be a nice lady, be a nice lady. Not only to your love, but to everyone. Jessie tried to convince her husband, but he paid the wedding cancellation fee. And under the condition that he apologized to the attendees, the wedding was canceled, as he wished. However, when he apologized to the attendees, he revealed the reasons why, and Jessie was humiliated. This was revealed after, but Jessie was in a lot of debt. Apparently, she spent all her money when she was looking for a husband-to-be. Clothing, cosmetic surgery, and so much she'd spent on. She probably thought she could pay it off when she marries a rich man. But now she has to pay it back on her own, and now she's been pushed to the brink of bankruptcy. My daughter, on the other hand, recovered and left the hospital a week later. There was no brain damage, just a concussion. I am so relieved for her quick recovery. After that, I haven't seen Jessie, and I haven't been contacting her. And I will never want to be involved with her again. Hey Alex, I have to go on a business trip tomorrow.
What business trip? You work from home usually.
Yeah, but I sometimes go out for meetings, right? My clients were mostly close by from the office, but this time the client is out of state, and I have to go interview them.
Oh, so you won't be home for a few days?
I want to make it a day trip, but the client's company is up north, and the flights get canceled often due to snow. If that happens, then I have to stay there overnight.
Yeah, true. If it snows, the traffic system goes down.
So, can you look after our daughter for 2 days from Friday to Saturday? If you can take a day off on Friday, it'll be great.
Okay.
Thank you. You don't suddenly have to work like you often do you? If you can't, then I'll ask my mom to take care of her.
It's okay, I will. Since I haven't looked after her in a while. Jessica, you've been doing all the housework and childcare, and I haven't really been helping you.
Oh, you think so too?
Yeah, you looked mad when I went out on the weekend.
Glad you haven't forgotten about your family. If you decline my offer, then I'd probably be mad at you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, what? You accepted it because you didn't want me to get mad at you?
No. I always thought I haven't been making time to play and look after our daughter. Because I always come home late and she's already asleep. If I don't make time, she'll soon forget about me.
Yeah, I know you're busy, but you left everything to me.
Sorry, you always have a hard time.
Yes, I also work too, you know. I work from home so I could look after her, but I work the same hours as you, and it was so hard to do all the housework alone. Anna is 5 years old now, but that's still young.
I'll try to help you more.
What do you mean by help? You're her dad, and you have to actually raise her.
Oh, right. I'm so dumb.
Hey, it's not funny. I'm the one who picks her up from daycare every day, and I'm the one who takes care of her at home all the time. I never have time on the weekends. It's been like this for several months already.
I'm so sorry. Oh, what about you take time on your business trip? You can stay there overnight and take a rest.
Are you sure? That is what I am worried about.
Why? I said I can take care of her.
I'm not used to leaving Anna. I am worried about you too, so I'll come home on the day. Well, it depends on the weather, but
You should stay there overnight. You wanted to have your relaxing time, right?
several hours is enough for me.
Okay then. I understand about your business trip, so you can leave Anna to me.
Thank you. So please take a day off on the Friday, okay? Hey Alex, what should I do? My flight got canceled.
It's the biggest snowfall in years. Traffic jams everywhere here, too. Are you coming home by bus?
Looks like the bus is also delayed, and I cannot reserve a seat.
I'm sure the bus is packed too.
Yes, I know. I'm so unlucky.
Then you could stay there overnight. Your company would pay for it.
Yeah, but is everything okay there?
Yes, Anna's very calm and quiet. She had dinner and she just needs to go to bed.
What about taking a shower?
She said she'll take a shower with you tomorrow. So it's okay not to take a shower today, right?
Yes, I will take a shower with her tomorrow.
See, everything's fine here. So you can just take a rest there. Tomorrow seems like a nice day. You don't have to come home on such a snowy day.
Yeah?
Yeah, you spend so much time with her. So just take a little break.
Okay, then I guess I will. But I don't know if any hotels are available at this moment.
I'm sure you'll find at least one room. Anyways, everything is fine here.
Okay, then please take care of Anna. The book that we read for her is placed beside her bed.
Okay. Please come home safe tomorrow. Oh, and around what time will you come home tomorrow?
The person who was with me said 10 a.m. flight. So if I get a same flight ticket, then I will be home by noon.
Okay. Have a safe trip, Jessica.
Jessica, what were you thinking?
Mom? What happened? I'm shopping.
You left your 5-year-old alone. Why aren't you looking after her? And it's nighttime already.
Wait, what? Alex is looking after her. What are you talking about?
Huh? She was alone. She was wandering around my place.
Huh? Wait. She was wandering around your house? How? Your place is 2 stations away from ours.
I wanted to ask you. She said her dad and mom are not home, so she came all the way here by herself. But she got lost on the way. Unfortunately, the neighbor found her, and I got a call from them.
Why?
Where are you now?
I am on a business trip and I am away. It's snowing hard and my flight got canceled. I'm staying here overnight. The bus was full too, so I plan to go home tomorrow.
So your husband was looking after Anna?
Yes. He is supposed to be home today since he got a day off. He was there in the morning, and I got a message from him that he had dinner with Anna a few hours ago.
That's odd. Anna says she was alone since the afternoon.
What?
No one was there, so she was bored and she didn't want to eat bread for dinner, so she came here, she said. Right now, your dad cooked for her, and she's eating a lot.
So Alex was not taking care of her the whole time today? He left a 5-year-old girl alone?
I think so. You haven't heard anything about it from him?
No way. If I knew, I would not have gone. I can't believe it. Why would he do that?
I know you're worried about her, but just calm down. Anna is okay here. Of course, what he's done cannot be accepted, though.
I'm going home now. I think there is one bus left going home tonight. I don't know if I can get on it, but I'll go to the station now.
Okay. We will take care of Anna. Even if you hurry, there is nothing else to do now. Don't get in any accidents. Come home safely, please.
Okay. Hey, Mom, please ask as much as you can about Alex from Anna. And if there's anything you have found out, please contact me.
Yes, I will. I will be here.
Jessica, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
Anna's gone.
Huh?
I woke up and she's not there. I am so sorry. I really didn't notice. What should I do? Her shoes are gone, and I went outside to look for her, but she wasn't there. What should I do? I should call the police, right?
If you want to, go ahead. You will be the one arrested.
Huh? What are you saying? Anna's gone.
It's your fault for not looking after her.
I was asleep. I was so tired that I fell asleep.
And you were asleep not at home but somewhere else, right?
What?
You left the house from yesterday afternoon till now.
Huh? No way.
I was watching you. You were at your coworker's house.
You were watching me? You're not back home yet, are you?
Last night, I got a call from my mom that she found Anna on the street.
What?
Anna was bored being alone at home, and she walked all the way to my mom's house. She says she was alone since yesterday afternoon. Care to explain?
What? I was home yesterday, but I felt sleepy and I fell asleep till the morning.
Then why did she say she was alone?
She's only 5. She probably said the wrong thing.
And that 5-year-old girl walked 2 stations by herself, and she was found near my mom's house. Can you tell how scary that is? And it was snowing here too. She could have been in an accident.
I'm sorry that I took my eyes off her, but trust me, I was home.
I got a call from my mom, and right after that, I got on the bus to go home. That was around 1 a.m., and you were not home.
Oh, maybe that was the time that I left the house to go to the convenience store.
Then you would notice Anna not being there by that time. Stop lying to me. I looked for you through your phone's GPS.
What? GPS? You put a GPS on me?
We shared our location information so we can both find our phones if we lose them. Don't you remember?
Oh,
I went to that place to look for you, and our car was parked in front of the apartment. Then I stayed there with my dad until the morning. And then you came out from one of the rooms. I took a picture for proof, too.
I'm sorry.
No more excuses, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Then get out of our house by the end of this month and sign the divorce papers.
What? We're going to get divorced?
Of course.
No, wait. She's just a friend.
Oh, she admitted though. Right after you left, I talked with her. We've already talked about alimony. She apologized to me in tears, saying she was sorry.
No way. You're lying.
I'm not lying. The proper paperwork is still in the process, but I have the voice records too.
I'm so sorry, Jessica. It's true that we had a relationship, but it was for fun, not true love.
So what? If it was for fun, then you think I'll forgive you?
No, but you're so much more important to me than her.
If I am important, then you wouldn't leave a 5-year-old daughter alone to go to your affair partner's house. Are you kidding me? And you said it's just for fun? You chose her over Anna. Anna's value was lower than hers.
No way! I was going to go home soon, but I was tired and I fell asleep.
I don't care. You left your little child alone overnight just to have an affair. That is the biggest problem and the reason to get divorced.
I'm sorry, Jessica. I know I've done a horrible thing. I was wrong.
Yes, for everything. You come home late often, and you worked on the weekend, but that was all to have an affair, right? Also, you recommended me to stay overnight, and you planned to leave Anna alone from the beginning, right? I wasn't at home, so you planned to stay together with that woman from the beginning.
No, Jessica, that's not true.
I've seen your chat history.
No, I'll never make you sad again. So please don't leave me.
To make it not happen again, I'm leaving you. It was shocking that you had an affair. But more than that, I can't believe that you left Anna alone. That is unforgivable.
I'll be a good father from now on. I'll take care of Anna. I'll spend time with my family.
I'm saying that I don't need a dad who leaves his little child alone. And a husband who doesn't do anything at home to have an affair. I will just keep on doing the housework and childcare as I used to. I realized it's more dangerous to have you. After that, my husband and I discussed divorce in custody many times with our parents. He repeatedly said he didn't want to get divorced, but it was true that he had an affair and he left Anna alone, so no one agreed to his opinion. Both my parents and his parents blamed my husband, and he finally signed the divorce papers 2 months later. Also, my husband seemed to blame the affair partner behind my back for telling me everything. The affair partner lost her temper and exposed their relationship within their company. She left the job right after she paid the alimony, but my husband could not leave his job since he had to earn money for child support payments. His boss was appalled, but he continued to let him work. He still texts me that he regrets about the affair, but the most important reason I left him is that he left Anna alone. I have not deleted his contact information because of child support payments, but I will not respond to him as much as possible. I hope he regrets this for the rest of his life. Anna, who walked 2 stations from my house, was protected by my mother in a surprisingly calm state. But when I got to my mom's house, she saw me and she cried in tears, of course, because she was lonely and left alone for a day. I can never, ever forgive Alex. But the most important thing right now is my daughter. I will try to be there for her as much as possible and regain her trust in me as a parent. And I want to fill her with fun memories so that she can overcome the memories of being alone and scared. I will never make her feel lonely again. I may not be able to do it alone, but I'll ask my parents and his parents for support. We will create a safe environment for Anna.